Hello, my name is Tony, and my product is how might we quickly find the best way to take subway in a new city. It's an app for iOS, and this is my presentation category. First, I will introduce myself. This is my resume. I'm from China, and I have 1 year museum design experience and half-year graphic design experience. And I'm interested in HTML, CSS, Photoshop, and Illustrator. In the future, I would like to be a UI and UX designer. My project is called World Metro Map. It is an app that contains most of the city metro map. You can plan your trip and project the cost based on the local policy. And also, here's some small function you maybe use in the future, like search facility or exit and size alert. My product is inspired from big concept design. They put all of the metro map in one single map through a system design. So I think, how can I put all of the metro map in a simple app? So I did some survey about this project. Most of my respondents is young people. About 48% respondents prefer to take subway during travel. And I guess the information about others, the reason because they will rent a car. All the city don't have metro system. And about 64% respondents say that they need a subway map when traveling in an unfamiliar city. And there just have 12% people haven't missed a station so far, and just 16 people have no any concern about finding facilities or exit in metro station. And also I try to find the reason why they miss station. About 42% people say that they are unfamiliar with the subway lines. Also, I asked a question about will they download this app if this is a true app. About 80% people give me the feedback that they maybe download, they maybe try, and about 12% people said that they must download this. And this is some feedback about my survey. In conclusion, about 88% have missed the station when taking subway. 88% need a subway map when traveling in an unfamiliar city. 52% unfamiliar subway lines that cause missing station. 84% people have the experience that cannot find public facility in metro station. So based on the problem, I try to find some solution to solve the problem. And based on the survey, I built my primary target audience is a city traveler. Most of them are young people. They are not very rich, so they usually take public transport when traveling. My secondary target audience is ordinary citizens who often take subway. Sometimes they may have some problem about missing a station or can't find facilities when taking subway. And this is my key person, Meng Kun. He's my friend. He's a buyer who works in an internet company. He's a city traveler. He likes photograph during travel. He has a problem that every time he goes to a new city, he has to buy a subway map or download local map. He thinks it is very inconvenient. And this is my second persona, Jia Kai. He is a student in Beijing. And the problem is that this is my first time he comes to Beijing, so everything is new for him. So he don't know how to use the Beijing subway system feature. So he said he really need an app or something that help me to get more information about Beijing subway system. And second is my friend Tony. He's a graphic designer, works in New York. He takes subway every day because the company is very far from his house. He's a hardworking person, so he usually gets sleep during taking subway. So this thing will cause sometimes he will miss station when taking subway. So this is he concerned about. And this is my comparative product. The first one is called Subway Korean. It has a very beautiful and simple design. And most important is he has a very specific function. It is the real-time information. But when I download this app and try this function, sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's unstable. So I think this is the weakness point of this app. And another is called New York Subway MTA map. It also has a very good design, but here's a lot of problem that it has no detailed station information and no alert function. That means you cannot set alert in this app. And the most important that you need to know the name of your stop to find a route. And I also built a form that I can easily understand what they have and what they don't have, and what is my project future goal. And I did some wireframe design for my this project to get more sensitive when I goes to design in the future. And this is my very feature design that you can search some facilities that's the nearest facilities for you. And I did some prototype using POP. I maybe try this in the class. And based on my prototype, I create some text flow for my this project. The first one is set an alert for a trip. First, you open this map and type or search a station, and just one type for the depart from, and search or type another station, and set a revise. And here's a button will display on the screen that you can make an alert. Another is find the nearest rest zone. It's very simple. Just open map and tap the line button and tap the facilities button on the top right corner, and just the one type for the rest zone. Finally, you can check which rest zone is nearest for you. And that's it. Thanks for listening.